Hello, my name is Adrianna, and this is my confessional. I am doing video 3, question 3. Okay, let's see. The best cleaning product out there and why. I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me on this one. I know I've gotten a lot of my friends and family members hooked on this, but I would have to say at least one of the best I've tried is the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. I'll just tell you a little story about how I first came across these. I never thought that they would work. We actually had a wood bed that had a cherry finish, and we never noticed it because we never moved the bed. But when we went to move, we actually noticed that it left a cherry stain on the wall, and we tried everything to get it off. Everything. Nothing worked. If anything, it just smeared it. It just made it look worse. So I was at Walmart. I saw the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. I thought I'd give it a try. What can it hurt? I was thinking magic, really, but I thought I would try it. The price was pretty good, so I bought it. I brought it home. I tried it, and it took it off, no problem. I mean, you didn't even have to work hard. You didn't even have to scrub hard. It was just so easy, and it worked very well. It got the stain out completely, so now I use them on everything. I mean, they have gotten out stains that I've tried other things on that don't work, and they work great. I use them on scuff marks on the floor, stains, marker stains, marks on shoes, pretty much everything. And they work for everything. So if you haven't tried them, I would definitely recommend them. The silliest product out there. I'm trying to think of one. I know that there was a product that I tried before. I'm not exactly sure what it was called. It was one of those as seen on TV products, which I think I always watch those infomercials and they look so cool, and when you get them home, sometimes they're just not what they promise. But I don't really remember the name. It was a mop, and it had orange absorbent mop things. I don't know what you call them, but it was supposed to be super absorbent. So I thought I would try it. The price wasn't that bad. So I figured, well, it wasn't that expensive, so what can it hurt? And it really was silly. I mean, I felt ridiculous using it. It was like cheap junk, something that you would find at, I don't know, like at a junk store. For the price that I paid, it definitely was too much for that thing, and it just didn't work well. It was supposed to be super absorbent, and I just thought it was ridiculous. It looked ridiculous, so I definitely wouldn't recommend that. Another thing that's kind of silly and also old-fashioned is the feather dusters. You know, I used to use those, and then I never really realized how they really just don't work. They just kind of flap all the dust all over the place, and you can even see it just flying into the air. And now that I look back, I can't believe that I ever used those, because they really just seem to spread the dirt around instead of picking anything up. So those are kind of silly. What hasn't been invented yet that would help you enjoy cleaning more? I would have to say all-in-one products. There's not really enough of those that are versatile enough that you can use them for multiple purposes. You know, I would really like a tool that could be used in multiple rooms for multiple things. You know, things that maybe you wouldn't really consider together. So maybe something like, you know, you can use it on the floors, and you can use it in the oven, and you can use it in the sinks, and for flooring, and, you know, for many different things. I like that because I'd be willing to pay a little bit more for it, but I could use it for more things. So that would mean less products that I had to carry, you know, up and down the steps, and I wouldn't have to have 20 different things to clean sinks and floors and cabinets and fixtures and mirrors. And, you know, having a product that could be used on all things would be really convenient. A specific product that I have not found that really worked well enough is also pet odors. You know, there is a ton. I've tried so many products that are supposed to eliminate pet odors, and I just don't find that they do. And I would really like a product that was convenient to use, and it fully removed the pet stains and pet odors, and I have not found one yet. And it would be more enjoyable for me because it is a nuisance having to constantly scrub and scour, and, you know, you're just so much more frustrated because after you do all that, the smell is just still there. So it would make a much more enjoyable experience for me if I could find something that actually worked really well. Okay, let's see. How do your senses play a role in cleaning products? And do you buy used cleaning products based on what it smells like, the sound it makes, how it feels to clean with it, what it looks like, packaging? All of those things. Scent is very important to me. I don't mind unscented products. I definitely prefer things that are scented. I like the smell that they leave behind. Whenever surfaces in my room smell fresh, they make me feel like they're cleaner, even though that's probably not always true. But I love experimenting with different scents. I do even with my body care products. So I try to find things that have unique, pleasant scents in my cleaning products as well. How it feels to clean with it is also very important. Texture is really important. For cleaning something like a tub, I really prefer something like a foam rather than something that's like a liquid, because I just don't feel like it stays there as long. So definitely the texture would be important based on what I'm cleaning. And if we're, something like disinfecting wipes, I don't want something that's like sandpaper on my hands, because that just wouldn't be pleasurable to use. So definitely texture and the way something feels is very important to me. What it looks like also, that's something that I consider. A lot of times the cleaning products are in bottles or boxes, so you really can't see exactly what it looks like. But whenever it comes out of the bottle, that's something that I look at. I like things that have color to them. That wouldn't really prevent me from buying something, but it is something that I consider. And packaging too. When packaging is colorful and vibrant and stands out on the shelf, I'm definitely more likely to notice it than something that's just, plain white. Let's see. What do you like your house to smell like when you're done cleaning? I definitely prefer scent. I like it to smell fresh and clean, not overpowering. I don't want anything that smells too chemical-like. I don't want to walk into a room, especially like a bathroom, and be overwhelmed with smell. Some products, I've tried a few of the like little things that you clip into your toilet. Some of those are just too strong, too overpowering, and the smell has been so bad that I've had to open windows. I don't want anything that strong, but I do like a nice, fresh, clean scent left behind. When you walk into the room, you can be like, ooh, I can tell somebody just cleaned. I like things that you can put in your carpet when you're vacuuming, like carpet refreshers. There's one that's, I don't remember what brand it is. I want to say it's Carpet Fresh, and it's actually a foam. It makes the entire house smell so fresh and so clean. It's not at all artificial smelling, and it's just something that I like. And I would experiment with, maybe some other cleaning product smells too. Even like I love fruit smells. That might be something that I'd like to try. I don't really see a whole lot of fruit smells in cleaning products, but I would love to try it. I love apple cinnamon as long as it's not artificial. I love different fruit smells. Flower smells are okay as long as they're not, too old ladyish. But smell is something that I definitely like. I love walking in, like I said, walking into a room, and it just has that smell that you can tell it's just been cleaned. So it's something that I definitely look for.